I'm bored, basically. Last year was probably the most boring year of my life. And this year is kind of starting off the same way. And I need to add a little bit of flavour. I need to add a bit of spice.
Let me add a little bit of spice.
Also, I have a skin condition that has been really, really terrible, and my self-esteem has been the lowest that it's ever been in my entire life. So I decided what better time to try and reinvent myself. As we all know, SHEIN is a pretty cheap website, so I thought what better place to choose to reinvent myself, because at least if I hate it, I haven't spent too much money, if you get what I mean. So my parcel came, there's quite a lot of stuff in here. There's basically only one real look that is very different to my usual style, but I have bought a lot of pieces to go with the outfit, if that makes any sense. And then everything else is just like random little bits that I decided to buy to try and spice up 2021. So yeah, kind of bored of myself, hoping that I like this new me because I'm very excited. And I'm just gonna show you the pieces. By the way, if you haven't already, please make sure to subscribe to this channel. I've got a lot of new exciting content coming, and if you would join the gang, I would really appreciate it. Now, let's just have a look at how much I got. Let's just get started. Okay, so I'm sitting kind of to the side so I can actually put in some clips of what these look like. I've always really been a fan of like an all black look with chains, stuff like that. I mean, I feel like everyone has gone through a stage of wanting to wear something like that, and I don't know, I just wanted to try it out. I know some people are a bit funny about trying new aesthetics, but I think it's good to try and figure out what you like to wear and what you feel comfortable in, what you don't feel comfortable in. Let's start off with this skirt. I know that this was a relatively good price. I think it was at around £11. I had a similar one that I bought from Amazon that was white. Way too big for me, so I thought, let me try SHEIN. Everyone said to size up, so I sized up. I do think it was slightly a little bit too big still. Good thing is that I bought like corsets and belts, so that will help me, but if I just wanted to wear it on its own, it just wouldn't work because it's just way too big. The same as the white skirt from Amazon. I got it in a size 12 because, as I said, size up, I think it was a size 12. Probably should have gone for a size 10, but anyway. I'd say, how do I explain? My Amazon one feels a little bit more structured. It's a completely different material. This is quite like a weird stretchy type of material. It's a bit thinner. As I said, it doesn't really keep its structure as much. I do like it. I think it's really comfortable, and I think because it's got a slight stretch to it, you could have sized down. I'm not really sure if I agree with the other reviews. But yeah, it's actually a very good length, because I find that with my Amazon one, it's way too short. This is almost a little bit too long. I folded it over actually, so it was a bit shorter so you could see the leg part. But yeah, I definitely recommend you get this. This belt, I cannot stress enough, was totally worth it. I have always seen people wear these and I always thought they'd be quite expensive, but honestly, this was the perfect price to try something new. I'm absolutely obsessed. I think the only parts that feel low quality are the actual, like, what would you call this? The part that you like buckle it with is quite thin, but this whole section feels so expensive. The chains are like proper chains, they jingle and everything. Definitely recommend. 10 out of 10, I absolutely love this. Way more than I thought I would. And also, sometimes I find with belts, they don't go small enough for me. There's not enough holes. This fit perfectly, so well done, SHEIN. I went and showed my mum this. This is the only part of the outfit she didn't like, but I am absolutely obsessed. This has like a stretchy back, so you can fit it over anything basically. It does adjust, but I didn't really think you'd need to because, as I said, it stretches really well. Definitely worth the price. I love the little heart. Totally different to something I would ever go for, but honestly, I am obsessed. I'm not sure I would be daring enough to wear this out. I'll have to see, I'm not really sure, but I definitely, to like a party or something, 100% would wear. So I have been looking for thigh-high over-the-knee socks for a really long time. I find that usually the only places that do them are for little kids, you know, like Asda, Marks and Spencer's, but they're only in little kids sizes, and obviously definitely not long enough for my legs. So I was so happy when I found these on SHEIN. They were slightly more expensive than I was expecting. Like, to think that these cost the same amount as one of my tops is kind of crazy, but they are very good quality. Really stretchy, so you know, you don't find that it's too stiff or uncomfortable. It's got like a bit of a print on there as well, which is super cute. People in the reviews said they don't fall down, which I think is a bit of a lie. I find that every sock falls down, especially over the knee. Like, when you walk, they're obviously gonna slide down. It's no real problem to me because, you know, that's just life. I don't think there's any way of stopping that happening unless there's like a bit of rubber in there. But I definitely recommend. I think they're long enough. I was hoping for them maybe to go a bit higher, but at the same time they could have been a lot worse. So I'm happy with these. Okay, so this top is honestly dreamy. It is so soft. Very, very stretchy, really comfortable. Also, I love that sometimes I might do my makeup before getting changed and then realize that I have a turtleneck that I need to put on, and it's a struggle trying not to get makeup on there. But this is extremely stretchy. There is no worry about getting makeup on there. If you are going on Shein, I definitely recommend getting this. It's honestly like a staple top you could have in your wardrobe. It goes with everything. Honestly, it feels like I got it from like Topshop or something. It's really, really good quality. This I was expecting to hate. I really was expecting to hate this. I just thought it was gonna look cheap, it was gonna look gross. I mean, if you look at it, it looks a little bit cheap, but once it's on the outfit, bro, that just adds some spice to your outfit without even like costing barely anything. This was, I think, nearly £3. It was like £2.80 or something like that. You could wear it with like a t-shirt dress. Also, the back is Velcro, just like snap it on there. Super easy to put on. It already came laced, which is great. Guys, if you haven't tried a new aesthetic and you want to spice up your life, I'd recommend getting any of these, honestly. Okay, I just want to talk about the necklaces that I was wearing, the silver chains. I would say that for the price, they were pretty good. I prefer the thin one. So there's like a thick one, and that one definitely feels a lot cheaper. I mean, it doesn't really matter because even if you don't wear the thick one, it's still good price for those two necklaces. The design is really cute, and I think the only thing that shows that they're quite cheap is, you know, the thing that you clasp, the hook, that isn't very good. Like when you press on it, sometimes it doesn't actually move. It's quite stiff, but at the same time, not a big deal. So the initial reason I actually went on Shein wasn't to have some random like identity change. It was actually just because I wanted to find some Christmas presents for myself. I had no clue what I wanted this year. I felt like I already have everything I need. So I just was having a bit of a browse, and I've always wanted these like fake leather trousers. I think they're super cute in autumn, winter, but at the same time, I'm a bit of a broke bee and I don't really like spending a lot of money, so these were perfect. I mean, for 12 quid, can you really go wrong? I think they need ironing for sure. In the clips, you can kind of see that they look a bit funky in the front, but I think once they're ironed, it's gonna look super cute. They're very comfortable, very flattering. Also, when I'm worried about these type of things, I think, is it gonna be really difficult to get into? Is it gonna be too tight, too uncomfortable? No. These are really stretchy, really comfortable. I think they make your figure look really nice. They make kind of a weird sound when you walk, I'm not gonna lie. Listen to this. So I think people will definitely know you're around when wearing these, I'm not gonna lie, but definitely worth the price. Oh, the reason I didn't end up getting these for Christmas is because they sold out, as well as the top that I'm about to show you. So yes, this was meant to be with the trousers for Christmas. The trousers sold out, and the reason I wanted this top was to go with the trousers. So I thought, if the trousers are sold out, then I'm not gonna get the top, if that makes sense. But I'm so glad that I didn't get it, because when the trousers were finally back in stock, this was reduced. I think it went from like £17.99 to £12. So I am really not complaining. This is so cute and completely worth the price that I paid. I have a lot of jumpers from Misguided, from New Look, and the quality is the exact same, but for literally half the price. I honestly love it. Actually, my Misguided tops, a lot of them fray, so you definitely have to wear something underneath this, because they have like, the bottom part isn't sewed, it's like completely disconnected. So if you lift up your arms, your nungas are gonna fly out. So definitely wear a top underneath this, but I am in love. This is such a beautiful color. They had it in different colors too. They had it in cream, like an orangey brown. So honestly, I probably should have got more, because I'm obsessed. This was kind of a random purchase. I think it's because I wanted to get a certain percentage off the price. You could have got like 20% off if you spent 80 quid, and I was a few away from 80, so I just randomly bought this top. But I'm so glad I did, because this is super cute. I think it's just a really cute summery top. You definitely cannot go without like something underneath it. I put a little vest. I think it's way too see-through for that. The material is not thick at all, But I think even with something underneath it, it's super cute. For summer, like, it's just gonna look so adorable. I don't really think I can wear this kind of stuff often with my climate, you know, living in England and that, but still super cute. I am obsessed with the design of this top. I do think it's slightly see-through. It's quite a thin material, but for the price, I think it was like £4. I can excuse that. I don't think it really matters that it's see-through. Everybody knows you're wearing a bra underneath. I don't think it really matters if you can see the bra a little bit. I think the ring light especially made it look a lot more see-through than it does in real life. But either way, I love this. You definitely have to wear a strapless bra because the straps show if you don't. I had to like pull my straps down so you couldn't see them. But as I said, super cute, absolutely love. Oh wait, I'm gonna quickly just talk about the rings that I got. So, my mum told me about this. I didn't even really think about this until I was literally about to pay. But my mum was like, Hannah, how do you know it's gonna fit? Because there's no sizing, it's all one size. But I just was absolutely obsessed. I'm like, no, I'm just gonna get it and see. This snake situation, way too big. My fingers, somehow they're all literally the same size. So when I've got them measured, somehow all of them, as I said, are the same size. This is good, but also bad. Good because if I find a ring that fits, I can wear it on any finger I like, depending on my mood. Bad because when something is big, I can't just be like, oh, I'll just put it on my fatter finger because they're all the same. So yeah, this is like way too big. Like this one is far too big. Yeah, it literally won't even stay put. The other snake one, I think because there's a little bit more to it, it's still too big, but it stays there. You know what I mean? Like it kind of, I can feel it moving about, but it stays put. And this one is actually almost the perfect size. It does stay there. Like this one is very well fitting. I'm not really sure why they're all completely different sizes. I mean, maybe it's so that even if one doesn't fit you, at least one of them will. I'm gonna see if I can get something to make the big one a little bit tighter because I do quite like how they look. I'm not sure if it really suits me. Not really sure if this is my aesthetic, but I've always wanted slightly chunky rings. So my eczema kind of kills the vibe, but let's just ignore that. I love, love, love these so much. I kind of love out there earrings. I see them about a lot, but I've never really decided to buy them, usually because they're slightly overpriced, I'm not gonna lie, but seeing as these were literally 99p, who can say no? The packet they come in, they literally have nothing on the back to hold them into your ear, if that makes sense. There's like no back to them, basically, they just hang there, but I don't really mind. I'm not really someone that wears these type of earrings for too long. As I said, I have very, very sensitive skin, so yeah, they don't react well to earrings in general. The colours are super cute. I think they're the perfect size. Love them. I have absolutely no idea if I put these in right because I don't have the picture as it's on my phone, but I do really, really like these. Oh, I'm not even sure if it's in properly. I have no idea how to put this in. It was so weird trying to like clip it in, but as it's something different, I really, really like it. My ear is starting to feel a little bit warm already, which isn't really a great sign, but as I said, I've got really dodgy ears, so. If you know me, you'll know that I'm a massive, massive fan of bubble tea. I'm absolutely obsessed. So when I saw these earrings, I literally almost passed out. I hyperventilated. I was way too excited. They're quite small, but I'm also living for it. And this is making me really crave bubble tea right now, I'm not gonna lie. Damn. What I would do to have some milk tea. I also got my sister a pair of these because, as I said, we're both massive bubble tea fans. But yeah, for the price, super, super happy. I think I'm gonna wear these every time I drink bubble tea now. So when I saw these, I had to get them. The color is absolutely stunning. They are so small, but really, really cute and dainty. Absolutely love. I think butterflies are beautiful. My nan absolutely loved butterflies, and my mum got a butterfly tattoo, and I also got not a butterfly tattoo, but a tattoo that says butterfly in a different language. So I don't know, every time I get anything butterfly related, it makes me think of my nan. So I absolutely love, love, love these. I think they're really good for the price, and I just can't get over how stunning those colors are. Wow. So we have one last thing from SHEIN, and I know that most people are probably going to think this is super tacky, but I have always been really, really obsessed with the necklace from Titanic, and I was actually looking on Etsy for this specific necklace because I was like, I'm sure somewhere sells it, like even if I have to pay 20 quid, you know. And then I found it on SHEIN for a super cheap price. Now I know it's gonna look super cheap, but I was like, I might as well, while I'm buying all this stuff, I might as well get this necklace because I'm absolutely obsessed with it. If I hate it, I won't even be mad because, as I said, it was super cheap. but I just wanted to see what it was like, you know, to wear such a lovely looking necklace. Okay, so the clasp feels very, very good compared to the other stuff. Okay, so I think the part that looks so cheap about this necklace is actually the chain, which I could easily swap out for a completely different chain. I think the reason it looks kind of cheap is because, I don't know if you can see, but it's like fake diamantes and they're not even facing the right way. They're kind of a bit slanted. I think you can see there, that's where they're meant to lay, but they don't lay like that, which is I think why it looks kind of cheap. But the stone itself, oh my god, if I was like going to like some kind of dress up party, this would be perfect. I think it's so cute. I know you guys are probably in the comments like, that is the ugliest necklace I've ever seen, but I don't even care. I don't care if it looks tacky. I think it's cute and I'm going to wear it. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this bit of a messy haul with very, very different styles. Let's see if this reinvention of myself actually sticks. If you want to see if it sticks, make sure to follow my Instagram because I'll probably be posting a few photos in these outfits. As I said, if you haven't already, make sure to like, comment and subscribe. If you have any videos you would like me to do, make sure to comment that down below and I will see you in my next video. Bye!